Have a seat. Thank you so much.
Nick, man, we've been having so much fun the last couple of days. I mean, I can't imagine what life is like with you on the road. I mean, your sense of humor is just awesome. It's got to be fun hanging around you.
We have fun. We have a lot of fun. You know, like, our schedule's so busy when you're going around Africa and Indonesia, and you just need a couple laughs to break it up a little bit. And it's quite funny when I drive around shopping malls and outside in public places. A lot of people, you know, sort of freak out, and you know, these little kids, I love running after them. And there was this one boy who saw me one day, and he goes, "What happened?" And I went up to him and I go, "Cigarettes." And I love freaking kids out, man. We were in this airplane one day, and my friends put me in the overhead compartment. A lot more leg room up there, so... No, they shut the door, and we waited for somebody to come and put their bag up. This guy came, opened the door, go, "Boo!" You know. I said, "The restrooms are over there." The funniest story, though, is I was in a car one day, and when you see me from the outside of the car, you have no idea that I have no arms and no legs. You just see my head. And we're at the traffic lights one day, and this car comes up next to us, and this girl's looking at me. And I'm like, "Cool, let's have some fun here." So I look at her, and I grab the seatbelt in my mouth, and I loosen it. And then in the car seat, I just did this. She was like, I've never seen anybody so desperate for a green light in my life. It was, you know, that's a couple funny stories for you.
That's awesome.
Yeah, we have a lot of fun.
We've been having a blast the last couple of days, but I know, Nick, when you were born without limbs, there's no medical reason for it, and your parents, I can't imagine what they felt, you know, with kids teasing you and wondering why God did this. Did you ever question God?
Definitely, definitely. I went to church every Sunday and went to Sunday school and learned, you know, all the favorite Bible verses like Jeremiah chapter 29, verse 11. "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope in a future." And I looked at that thing and I'm like, you know, other people could apply that in their life, but I couldn't. I couldn't see that hope and future. I got so angry at God. I said, "God, why'd you make me like this? Why? I mean, you may as well just have created a fish with no tail. I mean, what purpose will I ever fulfill in my life? I can't do this and I can't do that." And people teasing me and putting me down, and I just would never have thought that I would become the independent man I am today, traveling around the world and doing what we're doing. So it was very, very hard, very hard.
And the purpose now is starting to come to light. And I can imagine you've gotten 2 degrees. Type what?
Oh, we've done a double degree in accounting and financial planning. I've done it, and by the grace of God. And with this foot, I type 43 words a minute on a normal computer. It's pretty cool.
That's awesome.
Yeah.